Well, good afternoon, everybody. How y'all doing? Pretty good here. Out cruising around in the new Corvette Stingray, and I want to give you guys my first impressions. I've had it for a couple of days now. I've spent 193 miles in it. So while it's fresh in my mind and early on, I wanted to get on here and tell you guys, just got bombed by a moth or something. Tell you guys what I think of it so far. So stay tuned. All right, we are, like I said, I'm just out for a cruise today, and my first impressions of the Chevy Corvette Stingray, and this again is the Stingray 2LT trim level. First of all, I'll just say the car is freaking fantastic. I mean, why I didn't get one of these things years ago, I have no idea. No idea. But my impressions of the 2017, first of all, power. I mean, that's a no-brainer, right? This car is 455 horsepower with, I believe, 460 foot-pounds of torque. It goes, and it goes quick. 0 to 60 in 4.0 seconds. Love it. My biggest, or one of my biggest criteria in any vehicle, I don't care whether it's a truck, a car, motorcycle, is how quick is it off the line. When I want to jump off the line, I want to jump. And I'm not talking about racing people or anything like that. I just want the car to go. Comfort. I was concerned that this car might not be comfortable. Wow, I was wrong. The seats are fantastic. They're a leather, I guess, microfiber or suede combination, and they are comfortable. I think I could get in this car and I could travel cross country if I wanted to. Now, it is a little difficult to get in and out of because it's low and it's tight, but once you're in it, oh my God, it's fantastic. It does have a bazillion adjustments. I mean, you can adjust the lumbar support, you can adjust the side bolstering, of course you can adjust the height, the angle of the seat, all that good stuff. One problem I typically have when I get into a new car or a car that's not mine is getting comfortable. You know, by the time you get the steering wheel where you want it, the seat where you want it, and everything else, you're wherever you're going to be, and it didn't matter anyway, right? But this car, it's amazing to me how quickly it was to adapt to the seating in the car for it to be comfortable. I love it. The ride quality, I mean, it's a Corvette, it's a sports car, right? You would think that you would feel every little crevice and nick and pebble and whatever in the road. And some people like to feel that. Not me. It's not like that at all. It's very comfortable. It's smooth. I took my mother for a ride the other day in it, and she commented on how smooth the car was. She's ridden in other Corvettes and says that they're nothing like this one. Very impressive. The technology, if you guys watch any of my other videos, then you know that technology is right up there with horsepower and appearance for me. It's got to have, at this price point, I mean, this is I think this thing's stickered at $68,000, something like that. But at this price point, in today's modern era of vehicles, you've got to have everything in it. I mean, I wanted to do everything that's out there that it can be done. And this car does not disappoint. It has this giant touchscreen with so much stuff on it, I haven't even touched everything yet. You can adjust all kinds of things in the car. There is a heads-up display, which I'm looking at right now, that shows me, there are many things it'll show you. What I have it set at is speed. It'll show you G-force, how many G's you're taking when you're in a curve, what gear you're in, how many RPMs you're running, all kinds of things, all kinds of stuff. More than I need, granted, but it's nice to have. It's out there. I want it. Appearance. You know, the thing that draws me to any vehicle right off the bat is what does it look like. I have got to like what the vehicle looks like. If it isn't an attractive, good-looking vehicle to me, and I realize this is all personal preference. Well, of course, then I'm not interested. I mean, I don't go out looking for vehicles and think, well, gee, let's find the god ugliest thing I can get and let's buy that. Even if it has everything else I want, it does not matter. It's got to have a good look to it. It's got to be sporty. And of course, it's a Corvette. I mean, I know there's some people that don't like them. I'm not sure what's wrong with those people, but it's got to look good, and the Corvette does not disappoint. It's sleek. It has curves in the right spot. It has the right proportions. It's just fantastic. Reliability is another concern. I haven't heard of any major issues with the most recent Corvette. As you know, over the years, Corvettes have had issues here and there when they put out a new version. Nothing that I know about this one, so I'm pretty confident that this car is going to last, and that it's gonna be around for a while. For me, I realize there'll be a next model, and they're looking at a mid-engine model next, but hopefully we'll have this one for a while, and it will last for a good long time. Some of you might be concerned with fuel economy and that kind of stuff. For me, I mean, come on, it's a sports car. If I was concerned about fuel economy, I'd buy a Prius. I mean, you know, that's right, a Prius. But it's decent. I think it's 15 city and 20 some odd, I don't know, freeway. Probably a combined, I don't know, 17 to 20 maybe, something like that. Good enough. You know, it doesn't get the kind of horrible mileage that, say, a Toyota Tundra gets, if you know what I'm saying. So it's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Again, not a big concern, unless, of course, it got like 2 miles a gallon or something. I mean, I don't want to stop at the gas station every 10 minutes. The last thing that I'll mention that's important to me is visibility. You have got to be able to see out of the vehicle to drive, especially when you do a lot of freeway driving like I do. I cannot stand a vehicle that has such a huge blind spot that I cannot see out of it, or mirrors that don't give you the angle that you need to be able to make safe transitions when you're driving on the freeway. That was a concern I had with this car. You know, am I going to get in it? Am I going to be able to see anything? Because that sucks. Not so in this car. It enables you to see everywhere you need to see. Now, I'm not saying there aren't blind spots. There are blind spots in every car, unless you're driving, I don't know, a convertible where you don't have anything in your way. Even then, you'd have a little slight one at the windshield pillar, right? So anyway, I just wanted to get on here, give you my impressions of the Corvette so far. I love it. It does everything I wanted to do. It has not disappointed me in any way. As usual, appreciate you guys watching. Please click subscribe. If you've driven a Vette, or if you have a Vette, particularly a new one, or newer one, I think 2014 or so is when they went to the latest body style. Let me know what you think. I'd be curious. We shall see you guys next time on the web. Have a good day. Bye. This freaking car is awesome.